Yes, Enuanum TV GH, Enuanum TV GH, home of local stories. Nyankopon shirao na onyo kese ni your first time I should page we are. Ahana ya santi konsem ena yedi ebro di nese fata so ti frada clubs na so yenso yedi bro ema unye biti anase ehwen tunya subscribe to the page. Mesra o se subscription button of ansaboso na subscribe my o subscribe you free yente sebe yedi videos to man so benye bi ahwe e page no so Enuanum TV GH purely asante konse midin ede Steven to na do apie Nyankopon hyirawo na onyo kesese waje page no atumu ewo hono ye ba be din komo ewo krobie kumase asante bubuku na so ye yes ye ba be din komo pa ewo asante bubuku na so ye na bibibia aye kama unya register to for abu census dial star 920 star 99 star 920 star 99 na register to Fabu Census and I said www.fabucensus.com www.fabucensus.com na register na bibia enye kama ewo ehonom ye ba be din komo said ye mekan no na Nyankopon ya aduma se no officially date na nya ba abonten talent identification no hunt no date na nya ba abonten 18th July ene Nyankopon ya aduma ene ebeba so ewo eye Kote AstroTurf so ati ase ho ena chese talent identification hunt no ebeto dwenti mo amafra ma register ni nyina Nyankopon ya aduma Friday Saturday ene ye deadline for registration no so ati ase nyame aduma Friday Saturday deadline for registration no ntino unya register oba no onana no wo fase no wadamfo no so ati ase akorana ne temantemu no nimbobo but onimwa so ati ase omotimu bia na onimbo ne bona ne age no between 17 18 19 a ene o qualify se ne oba no be justify nyame na domness ye fana kira semne de buburuja so ati asenti omu pubi a wo SS a obewie anase afei enwo wie SS so ati ase no omu mpe obi nso a woye dey obotim enti Nyankopon ya aduma 18th July ebesi Saturday 18th July ebesi Saturday enti edani draw no ma ye be frefre oma mo register ni nyina ye be frefre na ba bia wo bia no waba accommodation enka ho so ati asinti no te obetimi abadia oba aduane de after a year trials no anaze after bibia no ombebo aduane di kama Nyankopon ye wadom ne ye pekewa na wada Nyankopon ase bibia betimi kama ewo honom na unya register oba no so a ene obetimi asend ni details no de akọ number we say so here kra okay ubetimi edia send ni details ni age wanna Ghana card so na ID ni dia wanna Ghana card so ene ni position a obo ene baby a wo sisi a so ati ase fa ko 0356 0536 515311 0536 515311 nefre anase enfre send details near day efako ne register na bibia enye kama nipa no almost enche week we are registration no bana wiye free so ati ase send details no fako mom na bibia enye kama na yenwremu niemfa ensem no enfamro from Krobia Kumase asante kwa so Nyankopon ya aduma Saturday and the Black Stars of Ghana your boy last group game against Omaya ye from Croatia your boy last group game against Omaya ye from Croatia. The last two editions of World Cup 2018 Croatia able finals, 2022 Croatia able semi-finals. In terms of recent performance in World Cup, and as at World Cup, they are a solid team. So they are coming with the likes of Matthew Kovacic, Ante Budamel, Luka Modric, Mario Pasalic, Susic, Ivan Perisic, Livakovic, so what they are coming with these players are omunyina bo very competitive leagues no me de omobenti Nyankopon ya aduma ebe good games what as about Ghana we are riding on like your confidence no in your wasoro after getting that memorable famous so what as draw against Omaya from England no Nyankopon ya aduma edechina and as a Saturday 9:00 p.m. and I say ye behu say ye di second ye di third and I say ye di first hono mi menya because ye di second ye beko Canada ye di second ye beko Canada hono ye beko akobo run of 32 na chese party entimi nkobobi enti does ye be di first and I be di third it does ye be di first and I say ye be di third si ye di third ye be kwa kushia top team ye di yankasa no say si ye di second ye does ye di first possibility say be share between Portugal and Colombia because ye di second Portugal top in group ye be meeti Portugal si ye di first na Colombia di second and I say ye di third ye be meeti Colombia intino first day ye say bia ba me mpese ye be ko Canada ye ko Canada ye be lose Thomas Day party ye ko Canada ye be lose Thomas Day party intino me de me mpese ye be ko Canada so what ya say intino ti ye di second ye be share winners omo group L group K into group K no winners no between Portugal and Colombia any ye di first and as ye di third and so ye be share ye di third ye be share do di first group K which is Portugal or Colombia omona the teams are na say omanya possible see be ye be meet omo so at yase no no beto dwa ye di third ye be kwa bi game no Kansas City US wonom na ye di first ye bebo Atlanta so at yase any ye di second ye be kwa kobo Toronto ye mpese ye be miss Thomas Day party ye mpese ye be miss Thomas Day party na yemra mu na yemfa Asante Kotoko no emfa emremo die ba chirima krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko interview the next marketing manager and as a commercial manager edema Asante Kotoko bubuku no eni Asante Kotoko ashase interview so on say first no na yewura Koku Hamon ono na marketing and brands manager edema Asante Kotoko bubuku no ono ma me mpani picture na me mfa nto so oba ye wa me hwe Koku Hamon oba ye wa me hwe enei oko because IMC no na appointee no eni say IMC na appointee odia na say omudwumadie aba na wie ya ene wo se wo ye dey odi adwuma ne to na ede wokọ na ye pu obi foforo so atiase ono ne free Legon cities ebe pie mu Asante Kotoko no ene ne dwumadie na ba na wie ye empanimfo interview a lot of interviews and as CVs and we receive for that particular role commercial manager no na de tienze empanimfo nya settle on nipa ene ombebo ni din na say omudi dwumadie ne be dey ebeman after series of interview no na de tienze se bibia asesa ebia week we dey say an dey from next week kono Asante Kotoko betimi appoint the new commercial manager no na ba be the commercial aspect the marketing aspect of Asante Kotoko bubuku no so at I said that is why the last time na make say ne ye for commercial manager ne fa commercial manager na as marketing manager oba be use the brand Asante Kotoko ne dia ye adwuma and this a brand Kotoko brand no sebi ye di twitwi form ne ma enkekanwa bi be bata ho a na adwuma ne be ye den e dia ma no na adwuma no ebe ye den e dia ma no enti no ye ho pise ye betimi ama brand na ya akono sebe ya odi kwa adwaman so okopɛ sponsors e de aba enye de emwa enti enoma bi te se betting scandal match fixing sense no e wosi ye ni ye twa so ke pen pomasi bere ni ye twa so indiscipline ye si player we akoshishisha player we ni we akoda we nyina ye nuoma egu club ni hu fi e de club ni image ye de etwitwi form so what you see always biano enya de na negative stories there every club biano negative stories negative stories ebeba bonten but the negative stories ni should be rumors so what you see eye no kra na eba enye se enye no kra so what you see enya Madrid etimi nya negative story bitimi ba even Madrid na nzen Valverde ene eye Tchouaméni fight initially eba no say news ni blow ye no na ese gidi ese nyini ese gidi kopim say Madrid for na nkasa this statement here dey eba abonte agents mo a wo so ma this statement here dey eba abonte ntino negative stories dey club kese bi and even clubs nketo an kura no ye negative stories here dey ewum na nti say eya kese ti sa Asante Kotoko bubuku no nti dey tie no Kotoko ebefa eye marketing and as a commercial manager no eba be focus on the marketing aspect ne eye the commercial aspect of Asante Kotoko bubuku no beto Asante Kotoko bubuku no edi ama the corporate entity na chese yetimi enyeska edi aba sponsor bubuku ne no eni nsema ifuro no ba yedibi emamo ewo enuanom TV GH enuanom TV GH mo House of Folk exclusive story bi wa honti House of Folk minamfo na mo hweme no medebe ma mo ansa na mayede ma sorry na de tie ne se Asante Kotoko new sponsors kit sponsors Asante Kotoko new kit sponsors de tie ne se board no ne THB eguso edi nkomo onze THB di omo contract no makase ebia omo extend contract last year November but omo making officially and also omo making any official announcement IMC no extend contract no edima THB entino omo enasisi amene okasei kopim ze bia board no ebe terminate omo contract no omo ye kid sponsors edema Asante Kotoko bubuku no na de me teacher ma enkomodie guso koso between THB and the board no after review of the new contract after say board no a review the new contract no board na unze there be and the real contract ni city no was yes terms and conditions no was say no ma bi won ma yes sande dey edi free because utimi say we dey a benefit the company no so at as a company ni benefit more than Asante Kotoko bubuku in terms of direct finances and as a sikasemu because the company no the brand THB no omo ya ne say omo bema Asante Kotoko replica jerseys ni training kit ni ade no so at as traveling bags name those kind of things home and away jersey both youth team and then senior team ne technical team no eno ni ade a omo provide edema team no free so at as no make say eno ni ade omunya aside that no replica jerseys a omo ton nyina no sika no dodo na eko THB fo no enti Kotoko percentage or number of replicas on bede omo beto but dodo na Kotoko supporters beto no the more the higher Asante Kotoko bede esik ebenya sika ere edi free mu and do teams the THB as a brand as a company ne de omo benefit aside that no we had the kind of mileage through Asante Kotoko bubuku no omo nya utimze Kotoko enhye dan benefit enya some direct benefit sikasembi enye dey emfem free tino after the contract review no de tie ne se anase de ba ne se omo ne beto aso de ama Asante Kotoko bubuku na ensisanye bebre ne beba ensisan bebree ene beba and ebi ni se ebetimi abase ombetimi Kotoko ebetimi akoto eye like omo ya Kotoko beko akoto eye jerseys no so atiase replica jerseys no na oma ankasa abebie omo shop Kotoko shop ni eton ye jerseys so ati de make na say Kotoko na ankasa beko akoto eye jerseys no so atiase okoto from ebia THB anaze ebia okoto a no ono ankasa e de ababegu eye ne shop official Kotoko shop anaze some designated shops a Kotoko be person beton replica jerseys no mo de ede no mo de akoguo no mo na supporters na ede akoto no Kotoko ebenya direct benefit like Kotoko benya sika more than the recent contract because me makaze me contract ya Kotoko ne THB sign no I don't have more details about the contract, but the letter that I know and it's the more Kotoko supporters replica jersey no the higher Asante Kotoko bobuku ni yede enye sika so atiase but Kobaze supporters ekute sika pe jersey ato na se omunya bi nto a na cheze ye deprive Asante Kotoko from getting money more money. That is why me many TH before ne be yede ebenya problem no enti se nei TH before be to aso a e wo se mpanimfo se de o ma ye review no omunye review no omo no montena senka se masa agreement a ye ni mu konie mun provide replica jerseys no Kotoko koyi a ene this year manfo be to Kotoko replica jerseys papa because enoma be ye de broni coach about broni technical director about new board enoma ba be sina kwan so Kotoko supporters be to jerseys but jerseys beba nese supporters intimi nto a anase ekutesika ba omu ntimi nto a echesa wo na ye no sign agreement no ye no what that contract no one ntimi am fulfill part of the agreement etidietie no Asante Kotoko mpanimfo dwene ho se omo betoa so kura na omo besesa terms and conditions any agreement no omo besesa no sebe ya Kotoko boboku no enso ebe benefit more from that kid sponsorship deal no any ensema ifuro no moba yedi bi mamo nuanom TV GH mami fa House of Folk nsem we sei emfa ensore so atiase de atie ne se House of Folk on say omo pay new coach has a exclusive story intina meye no has a pay new coach na a new coach na omo pay no omo ne Abubakar Watara edi nkomo anase Abubakar Watara da so ho na enra board meeting ekoso between anase board meeting ekoso na board meeting ekoso no board ni nyina settle on say Abubakar Watara because initially names are never say Abubakar Watara ka say adwuma no onya osabeyas head coach so atiase na after the board meeting no empanifo de to dwa say board meeting na say Abubakar Watara no ye man me technical director and as a sporting director said ye ne ye de na be director of football no Abubakar Watara director of another sporting director on say see make say we special assistant to the board chairman on the has pamono from coaching role no omo pamono kura omo amana nkoye sporting director nkoye technical director omo amana koye the special assistant to the board chairman ti ono ni role no aye say ye maami Evelyn Nsiasa role ni bi wo Kotoko no so special assistant to the Kotoko board chairman sana Abubakar Watara de ne de etie Abubakar Watara nso success awanya African football ni nyina sporting director role because of free Ivory Coast ba ko sporting director Edma Work of Morocco emomoji Champions League osa ko sporting director Edma TP Mazembe emomoji Champions League into when strength pa the sporting director onom eneni empanimfo so okay ene yensa ne mmra no meye the sporting director dwumadi no na de tiense nations FC fonso ni di nkomo mo per experience also nations be kwa Africa enti no mo per experience obi a wo experience e wo aye African terrain no na chese wo lead wo no odom ye dey no odom ko but dey Abubakar Watara din apie mu honom Dr. Chesha ase pe Abubakar Watara asemanya na e last 2 seasons asem me confirm ne Dr. Che won ope eye Abubakar Watara asem ye 2 seasons ago enti ne opportunity na ba e bi obetimi ayede agrab ba de tie ne se Abubakar Watara report e ba chirima o ya ji atum no aye the sporting director no e de ama Asante Kotoko bubu ku no ba de ko ba se e bia nation safety for aye skirmishes na se Abubakar Watara ekopie mu no ba ma ne nyongongo ba as we speak now and as we see aye kasa ide House of Folk are on the verge of appointing a coach and the Abubakar Watara as a new sporting director and the new coach is Eneomudia Betoja Enra after the board meeting management meeting so rep coaches miensa Enomudi Etoja our management meeting ase one Nibosa ni coach no kura ni din na de say Nibosa bibi so ati ase the otosumienu Kasim Mengel ena de otoso mienza Nana Jiman Vision FC coach ni this 3 coaches ena so far leading race no so who say Kasim Mengel akopie mu House of Folk ma ne nyonwanwa eno exclusive story on House of Folk we enye Kotoko related but omo ye direct rivals ne there because minimum House of Folk supporters omo hwe page we was e digu omo na omo de ko House of Folk stories there and you will be brave so what you say but ana Kotoko stories nyankopon shiro bibia na onye obibia kase menkoi me ba be ka goalkeeper bi ho asem e de a chero in the next video.